no more. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I'm not falling, I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more.
Fuck you, especially PJ.
I didn't expect that to be over so fast. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, it is so cold. All right, everybody, your morning task. Drop the number of degrees that it is currently outside. I'll start. 24. Oh, God. All right, can anybody hear me okay? It's 24 where you're at too. Awesome. 23. I feel sorry for you. It's freezing. 19. Woo! 22, 12. Okay. I guess I can't complain then. There's somebody out here that's got hypothermia. Oh God. 40, 22, 35. Okay, okay. It's a little bit evened out. Hey, Chaos and Roses. -7 Celsius. Woo! That is cold. Man. I'm eating my Danish. I don't want to be too loud, so if I start chewing, please somebody let me know if you can hear it. I don't want to sound like a cow. Um, man, I feel like I have a food coma. I feel like I'd rather just be in a bed right now. I mean, words are hard right now. Yeah, my face this morning is not it. Maybe in a minute. I'm heading back downtown the coast in a couple of hours. You can keep this cold. Yeah, we have 3 seasons a day. Same here in Virginia. It's like, for the most part, it's cold lately though. But it did go from like 80 degrees one day to like suddenly it's like 20 degrees. Did you have a good anniversary? Yeah, it was good. It's kind of another day. I mean, I knew it was gonna be like that, but we had, oh my God, I did the thumbnail of my dinner. It was my dinner plate, and oh my God, it was so good. It was heavenly. It's like I'm trying to chew at the same time as I'm talking. It's not working out very well. Man, coffee is life. I need a coffee. IV currently. It's like, them days where you can't just shake out of it? Like, I'm just so freaking, man, Erie, PA got 5+ feet of snow. Whoa! That's that's fun. Not really. Said nobody ever. Snow used to be Why did snow used to be so much fun as a kid? I don't even get it. I don't see the enjoyment of it as even as a kid. Alright, I think I'm done chewing for the most part. Let me find my I just didn't come prepared today at all. I didn't find my stand so that I could go and turn my face on, but we'll get it together eventually. No school? Does that because of the cold? Holy moly. I know here in Virginia when it gets that cold, and when we have snow, the whole entire city shuts down. It's basically like we've just not come adapt to freaking having cold weather. And I remember when I was on the ambulance, and it was one of my first years, so I was basically like an intern, and man, they were sending ambulances out to calls, and it was just they get stuck, and the fire crew would have to come and rescue them. I mean, it was terrible. I can't even imagine. And then at what age do you get to be where you can predict the weather based on how bad your bones hurt? Um, what is it about, the cold? Because I get it. We all got to move to Florida. It's just like I'm at point in life where everything hurts when the weather is changing. So it's like our body is basically the thermometer. I'm 44 and feel about 84, so yeah, that's it. Yeah, me too. I'm 42 and I feel like I'm 82. I need to, I definitely need to cut this freaking coffee every morning, but it's like the highlight of my day most days. And see, I've never had a broken bone. That's one thing I pride myself in. I've been able to keep my bones intact, thank God. But for whatever reason, I get the aches and pains pretty bad. Ugh, okay. I would have to move to Florida if I had disposable money. Yeah. I don't like Florida heat though. Like, how do people in Florida breathe? Good morning, Hug Dealer. It's like, how do people in Florida breathe? Especially, you know, during the months where it's like August. I cannot imagine. I basically feel sorry for people that live in Florida in August. It's like swamp donkey balls breath hot. Like, I cannot. I can really turn the car off, right? It's like, do you ever have a morning where it's just, okay, I'm not doing things correctly. Maybe we need a do-over. Yep, that's me this morning. And where are my freaking makeup wipes? I need to fix this. Holy moly. All right, you guys. Not even talking about anything that matters right now. We don't breathe, we die. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. It's just horrific. Like, are you really breathing in Florida in August? I don't know. Man, I'm not looking forward to it. You say that now. Wait until 60, you'll feel 100. That's not fun. That's not fun to look forward to. That's not fun to talk about. Oh, God. And it's like the older you get, the more, not that life sucks, the more difficult it becomes, and then the more faster it goes. It's weird. It's like, I watched a movie when I was younger. I think it had Adam Sandler in it. It was something about fast forwarding through parts of your life. And it was called Click. And I feel like that was like a life lesson maybe. Because now as I'm growing into adulthood and whatnot, it's just like, wow, that was a life lesson type of movie. We stay inside the air conditioning. Yeah, but like, what do you have to go to work? What if you, I just can't. I don't know. I would be too like, oh my God. But I've been to Florida. I was in Florida, I think it was in March. It was either March or May. And I've never been so burnt in my life. It's like a different sun in Florida. There's a different sunlight there. I really do. Why are your mouth shut? What? What was okay? I had a broken jaw. It was awful, especially if you like to talk and eat. Yeah, that would definitely give me anxiety because, like, what if you needed like gas for air? I can't. I can't do it. 30 degrees here in Massachusetts. That's not bad. It's 23 here in Virginia. I'll trade you. So, last night, and I guess I'm like a review channel. It's funny because when Jimmy was telling everybody to make sure you sub to my channel, which, oh my God, thank you guys so much. I have 7,800. I went over the little mark. So now I'm at least at 7,800. It's a little bit over, but I don't know the exact number. But when he was telling you about my channel, he basically was like, I don't know what kind of channel she is. I'm like, commentary. And then it's so funny because like he reads a random chat about something that's got nothing to do with nothing, and then like the rest of the entire chat is like given valid information. He's just like, I'll just keep ignoring these. Okay, sir. But I'm gonna freaking stop talking about the case they're all talking about. It's just so frustrating that it doesn't even really bring me joy to discuss it anymore. And then everybody's so emotionally invested and so angry if you say the wrong thing or you're on the wrong side, or it's like it's just ridiculous. I can't waste my time like arguing it anymore because you've got to argue it. That's the thing. So I'm a member of Dolly's channel and on your channel and pay every month for membership, but what I chat in either one you are chats I've never seen. No, you're not blocked. And I've seen you chat in both chats. I'm not sure why. Do you have it on top chat? There's an option in the chat bar, and you have to turn it to be able to view all of the chats. Because it automatically, and I don't understand why it does that. I never even understood the whole concept of top chat. Why do they have top chat and all chat and whatever else the freaking option is? It's just top chat and regular messages, all messages, I think. But, ooh, that's going to be a big, nice, matted freaking whatever this is. Holy. But yeah, that happened to me at first, but the chat's usually just moving fast. I wish they would do away with top chat. It's like, what's the point of top chat? And it always makes it the what's that setting called when it comes like that? See, that's what I'm talking about. I forgot words this morning. I'm still tired, trying to wake up, wiping off. It's like, I got such good makeup that I have to freaking fix it every morning because when I wash, it never comes off. So I'm gonna freaking summarize, and that's what I was talking about. His channel, and then me reviewing kind of what everyone went through the night before on his channel. And so I'm like, I'm a commentary channel, duh. Thank you, Lollipop. I stayed up for most of the show because it's really hard to sleep. But he just basically went over a big burn on BHV and how the people surrounding certain cases are. And then he went into how this case is just, there's just people that believe anything. And I don't understand how we got here, but basically, if you tell them so and so said something, and if it's a person that is aligned with your views, it's like you have to believe them no matter what. And for me, I'm just not that person. Like, if you listen to my intro song, it literally says, question everything, believe nothing. Hello, that's me. Thank you. Yeah, I'm tired. I was just rewatching a stream from last night. Awesome. But yeah, it's like there's so many people that believe so much that it's just to me crazy that how did we get here? I'm gonna turn this off. I don't feel like I'm not feeling it today, guys. I'm sorry. But basically, I just don't understand how we got here, I guess, and why there are teams and why there are certain things being done the way that they are. But ultimately, when you you're welcome, Helena. Um, basically, when you actually really think about it, the police is not ever gonna tell us, like, "Hey, good morning, guys. We're on week blah, blah, blah. So and so is missing, and here, let me tell you all the details of what we have so far." Because if they did it that way, then when they went to go prosecute these bad guys, they wouldn't be able to because they would have already given out all of their factual information. Thank you, babe. Bayou babe. It's just like, first of all, I think the video where the flashlights are in, I think somebody dropped the ball by sharing that. I think that's like the big smoking gun in the case. And I think the police didn't want the person to know that, we all know, and that was either a getaway plan vehicle, whatnot. And so yeah. So then when the police had to come out and backtrack that statement, and it just sounded, like they were backtracking it. So now we're here, and we've still got people trying to muddy all the angles and all the waters. Like, sometimes the most simple explanation for something is it. Like, as much as we want to make it into this horrific, super detailed fucking story, it's not it. Like, I wish that I could say with a straight face this kid is alive and just playing video games somewhere on somebody's couch, but that is highly, highly unlikely. They don't put out a reward for a missing kid. They don't, what was I saying? Yeah, they don't freaking bring out the Secret Service and utilize all the resources on a kid that's supposedly not missing. You see what I mean? Like, and then for them to, and I say them, but basically anyone that's Team A or Team B. I called it Team A and Team B, and I got myself confused last time I did this. But I don't like really naming people, because ultimately everybody's innocent until proven guilty. Period. And so anytime that we come up here and talk about the case or discuss it in any way, there's so many people that are just getting upset over some of the words that are being said or how they're being described. And then, we got cease and desist from one side, and then the other side did a bunch of, I'm going to call it fuck shit. I'm sorry, but it's just like this whole entire case has just gone completely far above and beyond. Like, we all thought Summer Wells was just muddied, filled with a bunch of issues, but this case is it's a million times worse. Don't listen to people, you're beautiful. Thank you, bad girl. Stephers, I'm there with you. I'm done. Yeah, it's just too crazy. It's too crazy. And not only is it too crazy, there's just too many people trying to insert their views on other people, that it's like you can't have a single opinion that's your own. And when you do, you're just basically labeled a hater and a special agent for Team A. Like, it's like you get assigned an instant position the second that you say anything derogatory towards the father, who, in my opinion, had several warning signs and several instances prior to this date of knowing that his son was having not just behavioral issues. And I'm not going to speak ill on a child. He's a child. He's underage. And he is the victim here. He's missing. He's completely missing. Like, I feel like people, their cheese has slipped off their cracker, for real. Because we're sitting here arguing fake surveillance footage. We're arguing updates from said person that's not allowed to leave their state, but yet somehow magically has the key to all of the information. Like, are we making up details every day to post? I just can't. I cannot. I refuse to turn into a T-Rev. I rebuke you, Satan. There's no way in hell that's happening. And that's that. But I mean, ultimately, in the long run, at the end, in a summary form, the police don't have to give us any information at all. Zero. Now, they should want to update people that are helping or trying to help by searching, but they don't even do that. And so I just can't see following something where you don't get any type of conclusive clues or confirmation that you're on the right path. I mean, you're wandering aimlessly at this point. Does that make sense? I don't know. If that doesn't make sense, I don't know how to help you. But I completely forgot if A Jet, I think it was. I couldn't remember her freaking screen name, but she was talking to me in chat yesterday. And I want that Karen Reed debate. I would love to have it. I feel like people that believe she's innocent simply don't know about human behavior and stuff that she said out of her mouth is how guilty that sounds, and that possibly is based on statistics. But I don't want to call anybody dumb or, hey, you don't believe the same way I do. It is what it is. There's also got to be a certain time in life where you can be a grown up and say, okay, we disagree. That's it. Let's stand on opposite sides of the fence and just go on about our business. Like, you don't necessarily have to agree. And if you don't agree, it's not productive to continue to bump heads. And I mean, you know what I mean? Like, there's people that will argue until death. And I recognize that with my ex, my kid's dad. He used to argue and argue. And his idea of what an argument was supposed to be was whoever said the most aha moment type ish, and whoever said it first and whoever said it better wins. But I'm like, you can't take back the words that you say. So, like, you saying you're freaking regretting that you met me the day that I freaking fell into the sand while we're on the dunes. Like, I wish that never existed. And I'm like, okay, well, keep talking that into existence and it'll be no problem for you. Like, you won't have met me. And you can't take back your words. So, I just lost my train of thought. I don't know why I was telling y'all that story. But words are important. Words are said out of a subconscious state of mind sometimes. And words, I think, are really important to analyze when it comes to people involved in true crime. I'm still questioning Seth. I didn't get a good feeling from him. I didn't either. When he came up on television, he acted like he thought he was smarter than everybody else on the planet. And I think that's why I have such a bad vibe. Like, I think he is mad that people were profiting from just talking about his son, and he wants to be the one that solely benefits from this. And now he's got his channel that's monetized, which, again, I'm not going to sit here and badmouth anybody that has a YouTube channel that has the ability to monetize and that gets super chats. I am a single mother and I benefit a lot from little super chats here and there. I mean, I would be a complete hypocrite if I sat here and just, oh, Seth is bad, he freaking gets super chats. No. The issue for me is Seth doesn't want to seem like he holds a job down ever or has ever and just wants to make free money because he's lazy. And I believe he was lazy and didn't take his kid when he damn well knew he should have been taking his kid. But that's my personal opinion, and that's just based on things he said and done. And it's 7:26. So here we are. I'm done. I have to run inside now, and I feel like I've said nothing. I hate those. I hate when I have those days. But it is so cold, I think my brain froze. So that's that. That's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for being here every morning. You make my day. I feel like I've gotten to rant and get it all out of my system so I don't take it out on some other random person. I'm just kidding. But on that note, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bicycle.